Hello everyone, we're going to show you how to register for 4-H Summer Fun. First thing you need to do is make sure you have a 4-H Online account because all registrations will be through 4-H Online. You can come to our Harnett County page and on the 4-H tab, click on the 4-H Online and you'll see the link here. This is where you'll go to actually set up your account. If you already have an account, you can just log in. Since this is my work account, I'm actually going to go to an account I set up just to be able to show you how this works. And put in the correct password. If you've forgotten your password for your account, you can put your email in and then search and have it send you information about your password so you can change it. So once you get inside, as you can see, I've got two fake children I set up, Cindy Helton and Horton Helton. So these are the Helton Who's. And from the member list, you'll be able to see all these different events that's down here, right? Well, if you click on events, this is where you will actually register. And so when we do this, you're going to see everything that your children's eligible to register for. And so we have set up this today to show you how to sign up in 4-H Summer Fun. So you'll go down here. And of course, if you notice, we do have some blinking lights to help you see this. You're going to click register. And what's going to happen is the children that's eligible from your family to register for these events you will see their names. So Cindy Lou is our Clover Bud, which means she's between 5 and 7 years old. So we're going to register her first and hit select. And it says testing 4-H Clover Bud. You can see there. So we're going to start that registration. And we spend a little extra time trying to make this process as easy as possible. The first way that we were shown to do it, you'd have to go in here and do this for every workshop you're going to register for. Instead, we've made it to where you'll be able to select all the workshops at once for each child and then do the paperwork one time instead of multiple times. So we hope that's going to save you a lot of time. But you can see here that the information on the two different sessions that are available for our Clover Bud in this test. So we're going to go ahead and sign up our Clover Bud, Cindy Lou, in both of those. And we'll hit next. Since we've already completed the health form, it's already checked off. So now we're going to do a couple questions. I understand I am registered for Summer Fun. And I understand that if I'm unable to attend, I will cancel my registration. That way, if another child's out there, they'll be able to sign up. If you notice over here, we have an invoice system. It's going to tell you how much you're going to owe for those workshops. So we hit next. Here's the health form. We've already done it. If you wanted to go back and look at it to make sure, like let's say something might have changed from when you did your registration, you can go to that health form and make any updates as needed, but you're going to hit next. And here's what our consent. So the photo and media release, if this is for Cindy Lou Helton. If I'm going to go ahead and we have to do these consents. So I'll click on it there, and you can agree or not agree to allow us to use their pictures and such. It's up to you. But now the assumption to risk, you do need to read this. This one you have to sign off and you have to give a permission, and make sure you got your child's name and then the parent's name here. And it only gives you one option. You have to say yes, or will not complete the registration process. Same thing for the code of conduct. All right. And this is the same code of conduct the kids have been filling out on paperwork for years. And I'm going to approve it because I only have one option. And next. And then here's where you can select pay by check. So by hitting this, or if there was a coupon code right now, we don't have that. But we hit pay by check. And it says for this invoice to be collected by Harnett County. So, and there you go. And then you're going to hit the next button. And this is going to be your details page. Okay. Before you come through. This I recommend printing off so that you got a copy of what your child has signed up for. And then you can hit finish. Let that go through. And you have registered your child for 4-H Summer Fun. So now you can go back to profile and member list. And there you'll see your two children again. And so now what we want to do is we want to go back. I'm going to need to refresh it real quick. And now, I've got multiple children who want to go to summer fun. So now when I go to events, I want to come back down here to 4-H Summer Fun. I want to register, and I'm going to click on Horton. Now, if you see Cindy's still there, that's because you could still go in and make changes if you needed to for Cindy. Let's say something popped up and she can't go to one of the workshops. It allows you to go back in there and make that change. All right, now we're going to click on Horton, and we're going to get him all signed up. And we're going to start registration. And as you can see, that it's pulling up only the options available to Horton, who is a traditional 4-H member, which means he's 8 or older. And so we're going to sign him up for those 2 workshops that he's available for. And we're going to click next. And we're going through the same thing. You're going to answer a couple of questions. I understand I'm registering for summer fun, and that if I can't attend, I will cancel my child's registration. Here will actually be a PDF downloadable of the program. The health history, we're not going to go through that, but if you wanted to make any changes or something had changed, you could make a change there. We hit next. And here we're going to our consents again. So this time it's going to be Horton. And then, of course, Gordon. I agree. So we're just going through the same process. But, if you do have multiple children, as I mentioned, that you'll only see when you're trying to register them what they're eligible to sign up for based on their age. All right. Going through here and clicking these off. And we want to say I will pay by check and confirm. And we're going to hit next. And again, here's that summary of what your child signed up for. I do recommend printing these off right here. This is a great chance to print that off and have the information, the session with the dates, the fee, everything you need to know with the times, everything's there in one place. And we hit finish. And you have registered your 2 children. Now they're not fully into the program until you hear back from us. So now what I'm going to do is I'll go back, and we're actually going to get an email that's going to say, talking about payment. And so that will tell you how to pay and send the money in for summer fun. And once we receive your payment, that's when you're going to get a final email saying that your children are fully enrolled in 4-H Summer Fun. We hope this helps you get ready for 4-H Summer Fun. And thank you for joining us today.